Okay, good morning everybody. Welcome back to Mythgard Middle-earth. My name is Corey Olson, joined as always by my friend Gryfflet, who is sort of standing here with Corridon, looking at our friends Horn and Nona pointedly, not looking at each other. But what are you guys teasing me about me saying good morning? Hey, it's morning. What can I say? It's morning in my world. All right. It's fine. See? There you go. It's morning for some people anyway. I mean, it's kind of pointless, so I might as well just be honest. And for me, it's morning right now. That's the way it is. So anyhow, we're getting ready to head off to Eaworth, which is exciting, leaving the Norcrofts finally for the first time. So I'm just gonna take off here, and you guys are I'm gonna see you guys along the way, presumably. All right. So we're heading off into the, well, not sunset, but into the gloaming, into the middle of the night, apparently. Okay, how about we actually gallop, though? If we walk all the way to Eaworth, it's going to take some time. Okay. All right, so Gryfflet is excited to be heading up. First of all, my apologies for being late. It is, as usual, my children's fault. I was making a curry for the Riolu. That's a Pokemon joke. My son forgot his lunch. Where does he get this from? That's the sad thing, of course, is that I can never truly chide my son for being forgetful because, well, as my wife is fond of saying, you don't take after strangers. So, anyway, yeah, I had to do an emergency run to my kid's school, and, yeah, there we are. So, hence my lateness today. I apologize. Yeah, he does come by it honestly. That's pretty much the way it is. All right. Anyway, I'm on a new map, so let's hang on a second and look at the map here. Okay, so we've got a new warband over here. Okay, right on the way too. Maybe we can look into that. And we've got Eaworth straight up here, and this is still that same Gondorian ruin that we looked at before. Then up to Thornhope and the Eaves of Fangorn. How delightful. Okay. Yes, the Entwash Vale is very near. Also, it's interesting the Entwash Vale is only this half of the Entwash, but of course I suppose that makes sense from a sort of a narrative standpoint. Okay. Oh, that's the cow one? I have vague memories of the cow warband. Let's go have fun with the cow. Unless it's the dragon. Well, cow, dragon, really? Let's see. Yeah, it's the dragon. That's no cow. Okay, so this is unexpected. So missile weapons, but we're still doing okay. Oh yeah, accept the quest. Sorry. Death from above, you're right. Hang on, where's that? Nice. It worked. Here I was trying to defend my horse for the first time and actually remember to use my sacrifice skill, which I've always forgotten. Look at that. No problem. That was, I don't know that I would call that a horde. exactly that was accompanying. There were 2 little baby dragonets, which I honestly felt a little bit guilty attacking. Okay. Well, that was kind of fun. All right. Where are we now? Okay, so there is our... What was that place called again? I'm forgetting what that place is called. It was called Minas Rant. That's right. That's right. Okay. So there's Minas Rant again. And that straight up ahead. Oh, that looks like an orc camp. That's not good. And I'm meant to defeat some mounted foes here as I go. I guess I should stop avoiding them all. Okay. Let's see. Little Vale skirmisher here. Don't like the complete top-down view. It's a little bit disorienting. Okay, so what do y'all want to talk about? Because here's what I think. I think that I actually answered all of my lore questions. This is the first. So normally, of course, you know, Phil is very helpful in helping me keep track of all of the lore questions I haven't gotten around to. So normally, I come into my Gryfflet streams with a backlog of questions that I could answer if I, you know, don't have any others to talk about. Today, for the first time in, I literally can't remember when, I have no backlog. I've answered everything. So, what do you guys want to talk about? I am like free and open here. Would you just stop running away? Honestly. I mean, they can't even attack me. Boy, how long does this sacrifice thing last? And why is it doing such a crappy job? My horse almost was killed while I had sacrifice running. What's up with that? What breed are farmer maggots dogs? I don't know. I mean, of course, they're described as very large dogs, but these are hobbits, right? So, like, what would they count as a really large dog? I tend to think that they are dogs that, like, we also would consider very large dogs. The fact that they are called Grip and Wolf, for instance, Grip, Wolf, and Fang, suggests to me that they may be something like, yeah, I know it's tempting to kind of imagine them, Wayward Plain as like a, you know, yeah, like poodles, toy poodles or something, which just look really, really fierce. Wolfhounds exactly is what I'm thinking. We're probably looking at here. That's what I've always imagined. The fact that he's named Wolf is a little bit suggestive, but yeah, of course, obviously, the other reason that I've always generally thought Wolfhound is just sort of in homage to Huon, the idea that Farmer Maggot has like a couple Huon-like dogs is kind of fun. So anyway. Yeah. No, I wouldn't think Great Danes. I think this is... yeah, Wolfhounds, I think, is more likely. Farmer Maggot could ride them into battle, presumably. Yeah. Yeah. No, they would be. So, I mean, it is... important to imagine, I think, if Farmer Maggot's dogs are, in fact, wolfhounds, then they would be head high or more to hobbits, which really, I think, helps to put a different perspective on helps to put a different perspective on the whole fear of the dogs that Frodo and Sam have, basically. You know, I mean, it's, of course, very sensible to be afraid of a dog which probably outweighs you by several times. Okay, is that skirmisher attacking me? It's hard to tell. They're so passive. Yeah, I think he is. Is he just looking at me? You looking at me? Huh? Huh? It's okay. I've got enough mounted dudes. Oh, somebody burned the crops. That's bad. Yeah. I mean, a wolfhound would be about the size of a horse, possibly higher. It is. I mean, there are some wolfhounds that are well over half high. I mean, like an Irish wolfhound is enormous. So yeah, proportionally, I think that would sort of work. Yeah. Exactly, Phil. Yeah. If a wolfhound gets up on its back legs, yes, they can look you right in the eye. Absolutely. Okay. All right. So here we are. Okay. Snowburn, Thornhope, Hutbold, and Garsfeld are all places we could go from here. All right. We are in Eaworth. How exciting. And boy, this place is Horn, not to, diss on your hometown, but this place looks a little bit like kind of a dump. I mean, it's much less nice than most of the other places we've been. I mean, even like that wall, that palisade wall, is low and raggedy. Look at the thatch. The thatch looks all aged and worn. The buildings are not like. Look at this building here. It has just like fewer colors, less. Again, even compared to the houses in Stangard. Yeah. I mean, I know, they've been having troubles here. It's obvious. They've been under attack and their crops have been burned and everything. I'm not criticizing them for, having things torn down. It's the things that are not torn down that just looks a little shabby, that's all. Oh, what's the gathering here? Hey, guys! Good to see ya! Oh, yeah, it's the four. It's the sneaky four. Okay, no quests for me, huh? Alright, I'm going to bind the milestone here. Okay. Alright. And right, at least Eaworth has actual houses. True. It does look like actual people live here, rather than it just being a soldier's camp. Certainly like Fulham was. The harp. Okay, I like the harp symbol much better than the. Well, I wasn't going to wear the symbol of Thane Athelred anyway, or whatever his name was. Hey, Adelmod.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
I come in a dire time and the doors of the mead hall are closed. Oh, I was kind of hoping to talk to the
Rohirrim will
no.
need your aid.
You come from Faldham seeking an audience with Reeve Ingbert. I wasn't call him Engelbert. You have come at an inopportune time. Dark days are upon us, and the Reeve is wary of strangers. As well, he is closeted in discussion with his son, Lord Ingmar. We expect to fall under siege by orcs at any time, and they debate the best strategy to deal with them. If you desire to help, and perhaps to prove your friendship to Eaworth, you may put your talents to use, aiding with our siege preparations. Okay. I'm good at that. Okay. I understand. Better to be, careful. Hey, how are you guys? Still won't talk to me, huh? Burnoth, Hutha, Leofdog, Ulf. Alright, glad you guys made it out. Have they added the fishmonger class to monster play yet? Well, it's too complex, really. I think the gameplay would just be, they're afraid that it would be so far over the heads of, new players that they really, they were just being cautious. Okay, anyway, let's see. I seem to remember that fishmonger was guilty as the day is long, Ethelod. No way. That fishmonger can't pull the wool over my eyes. Hang on a second. Let's see. Make Malong, I agree. No wonder Horn goes away from home a lot. Let's see. There was a lore question that I think I missed here. Let's see. I missed it. Somebody, so Phil, if you're around, if you can find me, there was a lore question that I missed after the Wolfhound question, and I can't find it, so I'm gonna go on and, hey, Botolf.
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
Okay. Alright. This is madness! Orcs ravage our walls, burn our homes, and prepare to lay siege to the city, and our Reeve does nothing. Oh, that's a common theme. I must beg your pardon. I am frustrated by the apparent inaction of Reeve Ingbert, but forsooth, Theoden King is to blame. Oh dear. The king has declared that we are not to hunt orcs within our own borders, and so the orcs hunt us. Many here have lost their homes and all they own, and others fear the same will happen to them. Perhaps you could go to the people of Eaworth and reassure them that our city will stand strong. Okay, they don't know me, so why should they believe me? But I get you. Let's, by all means, reassure people. Hey, Araman Red. Awesome name, by the way. The city will stand strong.
Time is short. So is hope.
Well, I didn't say you not to be afraid. It's okay to be afraid, but, don't give up, man. You will fight for my home, but will Reeve Ingbert do nothing to avert the attacks of the orcs? Let's hope that Wormtongue hasn't gotten to our friend Horn's dad. Hey, Fruthigith? Fruthigith, what do you think?
Our mission
That's right. We're not going to cower. You and I, Fruthigith, we will not cower together. Here we are. Not cowering. Goldwina. Ooh, are you the friend of Gold?
You need your aid.
Adelmod sent me. Yeah, he did. Okay. As I've heard, orcs out of the Misty Mountains are preparing to lay siege upon Eaworth. Okay, I didn't know they were out of the Misty Mountains, but that's good to know. In preparation, I have a task. That means they're going to attack by night, right? Okay. I need you to go out into the Vale and collect some materials. We need arms and armor to spare, but for that, we will need materials to forge with. Sure. You can mine ore in the cliffs of the Vale. Seriously? We're mining ore? Maybe we should... okay, I guess we have time. You can mine ore in the cliffs of the Vale. Wood can be found in the marshes to the north. Okay. Fine. Super raw materials. We can do this. Ooh, it's a jail. Excellent. Oh, there's gonna be some time on the inside in this city. That's ominous. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Azaz, the Misty Mountains do seem far from here, but let's check this out. Let's sort of scroll. Oh, that's a lot of flags. Okay, so if we go, so here we are as the Eaves of Fangorn there, right? And if we go out one further, that's very far. Okay, so we are, there was Fangorns, and here's the Entwash that comes down, so we are right here, right? So the Misty Mountains seem far away, but they're actually not, right? These orcs, these are the orcs that came out of the Misty Mountain, that came out of Moria after the Company, right? And the elves of Lothlorien killed a whole bunch of them, but many of them have skirted around Lothlorien. So they come around the edge of Lothlorien, and then they come down, and they come around the edge of Fangorn, and they come down into Rohan. So that actually makes a great deal of sense, because of course they're not going to just wander freely in Fangorn, right? So if you see the mountains right here, to the west of Fangorn, to the west and north of Fangorn, right down here into the Entwash Vale is exactly where they would come as they came south, coming through the highlands of Wildemore and then down, and sort of down in between here, down into the Entwash Vale. That's kind of the channel that they would logically take. And you'll remember that there were orcs, and then of course you've got Isengard over here, right? So as Ugluk was coming from Parthgalen here with his crew, and he was going across here. He was clearly not planning to go into Fangorn Forest, but his plan seems to have been to go straight across East Rohan, and then to come along like the south edge of the forest, and then go around and up into Isengard, right? So that's where he was headed, and he ended up rerouting sort of further north because Éomer was chasing him on horseback. So, and there were orcs that were coming down from the north, Misty Mountain orcs, who were meeting up with them, right? Anyway, that's it gives you. It'd be kind of fun. I sort of wish we had just a Rohan map, right? That is so like one step out from this. So there's the whole map of all East Rohan. I wish we had a map that was all of Rohan, just sort of zoomed in on Rohan. Rather than going out to all of Rovanian right away. That would be kind of awesome if we had just the map that covered basically this area down here. But hey, I don't want to complain. The maps are awesome. But going out to the... Yeah, you can actually still see it really well on the whole Middle-earth map here as well. Yeah. Yeah, he writes see the path that they would have taken. And it really was pretty much the fastest path. I mean, if he'd gone straight south, right dead across the middle, it would have been a little bit faster. But that would have been like straight through the middle. If he can get... straight through the middle of Rohan, greatly increasing his chances of meeting up with some of the horse boys, as he said. So, okay. All right. I might want to look at the Westamnet map. Okay, I can do that. Oops, sorry. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Hang on. Let's look over here. Okay. This one? All right. Looking forward to getting over here. There's Aedoras down here. And the West Fold off into the gap of Rohan over here. Yeah, great. East Fold down there in the marshes. Yeah, good. Good. Swampy land down there. Helm's Deep, of course. It took me a lot, for some reason, in my, like, the map that I had in my head when I was a kid reading The Lord of the Rings, I always imagined Helm's Deep on the northern side, like not on the White Mountains side, but on the Misty Mountains side. And it has taken me so many years to, like, reorient my imagination. I don't even know why. I can't even explain why I did that, but I did. And so I always have a hard time reorienting that. Right, yeah, exactly. So Madman Modeler is pointing out how from our current location, it's a straight shot from us to Isengard without real trouble from Fangorn. Right, exactly. You've just got to sort of skirt along and go through. Yep, agreed. Okay, anyway, sorry. So here we are. We got these guys who are real busy. Yeah, well, one's looking at a map. Which map is it? Is it a map of the Vale? Whoa. Why are you looking at that map? You're thinking about attacking Isengard, huh? Taking it to the enemy? I like the cut of your jib, Hole and Mull. Absolutely. Okay. Well, let's see. So where else are we going? Let's just keep talking to people. Time to make friends and influence people down here in Eaworth. Hey there, what's your name? Gryfflet? Hey, Gryfflet.
Might you help me?
Oh, you're upset. Your friends Brunston and Sperling are quarreling, and you're afraid they will hurt each other. Oh, man. They'd listen to me? Okay. Yeah, it's probably my imposing stature. Quit. Oh, we got an instance for this? Okay. Let's go. There we go. Mining ore, breaking up fights.
I know not why my friends Sperling and Brunston are fighting, but someone must stop them. I'm afraid they're going to injure more than their friendship.
Okay, I was afraid that cutscene with like the two people with swords at each other's throats were her friends Brunston and Sperling, and I was like, whoa, that escalated quickly. Okay, get
I'm
Fleda.
not supposed to speak with strangers.
Hey, no problem. We've met now, so I'm not a stranger. Yeah. Hey, knock it off. What's the problem here, boys?
I think the orcs stole my toy.
My father gave me a wooden practice sword, and I let Brunston play with it, and now it's gone. He swears he returned it to me, but I swear he did not. Oh, man.
I hope the orcs go eat the Dunlendings.
Okay, Sperling has accused me of stealing the toy sword his father gave him, but I tell you I did not. I'm no dishonorable dog that would steal from his friend. Sperling lent me the sword and I returned it. I swear it. He only blames me because he does not want to blame himself for the loss of it. Oh dear. Okay. Well, Gryfflet, excuse me. You don't know who to believe. You can't believe that Brunston would be so dishonorable, but I also do not believe that Sperling would accuse him without cause. Alright, let's get to the bottom of this mystery. Oh, man. Time to conduct some discreet interviews. Hey there, Dagloff. Let's sit and talk about this.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
If Brunston stole Sperling's sword, he should be fed to the orcs. Okay. Sperling's dog gave him the sword before he went away. Okay.
Welcome, my friend.
Horsa! Hey, I saw your friend Hengist down, up in, by Harding.
My friend's papa never came home from the war.
You borrowed the sword from Brunston. Oh, Horsa. Oh, you scurvy knave. When my mother called me to dinner, I forgot the toy and left it behind in the burned yards. And then when you went back, you couldn't find it again. And you're afraid they're going to both beat the stuffing out of you, huh? Uh-huh. Okay. All right. I found the culprit. Oh, we're not going to get together with, like, Sperling and Brunston and do, like, a Poirot reveal?
I'm not afraid of you.
Yes. Okay, Gryfflet. Let's get to the bottom of this. All right, yes. Let's have a discreet powwow. Okay. Let's see. I helped break up the fight. That's right. Oh, here's all the rest of them. Where's Horsa? There's the... Oh, there he is. Looking downcast and ashamed.
My parents say that strangers might be dangerous.
Okay. I bet you there's something I can do to help. Don't worry, Gryfflet. This is
Will you
important.
speak with me?
Brunston and Sperling would not speak with each other still and swear their friendship is over, but you and I both know that neither is directly to blame. My other friend who misplaced the sword said it was lost in the southern part of town. Would you go and search there? Okay. No problem. Okay. All right, solving disputes and settling mysteries among children and all kinds of things. Okay, Offram. All right, Offram.
Will need your aid.
Oh man, now you've got go more collecting. Okay, boy, I feel like this makes me feel like I'm back with the Dunedain of what's it called? Evendim again. It's not quite being set to the kind of paralegal tasks that they were setting me to, but it's nice to be sent on errands again. Okay, if we are to endure a siege, we will need provisions to last the duration. Reeve Ingbert has chosen not to send his people to the safety of Aedoras, and so we must also protect the people. There have already been many small raids against the city, thus our guards cannot leave their posts to hunt. Understood. There are aurochs herds to the south and east. If I could hunt the wild beasts, they could supply most of our needs. Meat, hides, ivory. Okay, yeah. Absolutely. Happy to help there with the aurochs hunting. So find a toy and slay aurochs. Let's see. I got to go indoors, probably to reassure people. Hey, Anwana, no worries. I'm not sneaking into your house. I'm just coming to reassure anybody who needs reassurance. Whoa, hey there, Rumenhild. Rumenhild, don't give up.
Will you aid the horse lords?
I am called to comfort the wounded and families of the slain. It is small comfort you bring to me, but thank you for it anyway. Well, I am small comfort. Actually, wouldn't that be a perfect title for a hobbit, right? I kind of want the small comfort title now. That's kind of perfect. Okay, Rumenhild. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sort pottery, but I'm ready. I've got that on my resume, honestly, so I can really hop to that at any time. Oh, I can't go into Ingmar. This is Ingmar's house. Oh yeah, okay, all right. Well, they won't even let me into the meat hall. I doubt they're going to let me into his house. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'm meant to go into your house also here. Okay. We've got some stern-looking business persons here. Okay. And a dude in the corner. Okay. Hey, Pedwin, what did you do wrong? Man, at least you're not facing the corner. He looks like he should be facing the corner, honestly. Or is he in stealth mode? Is this Pedwin of like, if I stand very still amongst the potatoes, they will never notice me? Are you doing an imitation of a bag of potatoes? Okay, hey, no problem. Okay, it is clear, no doubt, that we are facing a terrible siege against a great force of orcs. We are not a great city, and our guard is small. Many are frightened by the great numbers we face. Is that why you're standing in the corner amongst the potatoes? The fact that I am hiding among sacks of potatoes has nothing, however, to do with this. Okay, right. You're in need of encouragement. Okay, they'll be assured that none will show it and all will fight. What better way to bring courage to the heart than to bring cheer to it? Take these flasks of ale to the guards with my greetings. Okay, all right. I will encourage the guards with beer and cheer, and that will be excellent. Oh man. Pedwig, what was his name again? I'm forgetting already. That guy's awesome. Okay. That's right. Don't worry. Look at the bright side, Ordbeorth. Your reeve is a better reeve than the reeve of Quiving, so, it could be way, way worse. Hey, Darmod.
Mission is dire.
Yeah. Pedwin Spudboy says, perk up, man. Okay. Oh, Inwona, you're guarding.
Welcome,
okay.
my friend.
Yeah, there you go. Greetings from the guard of the Spuds. A Spudboy is a little bit demeaning, isn't it? I guess Spud Gent. I don't know. So you're guarding. Okay, so your Holenmal is plotting a single-handed excursion to attack Isengard. Herring here is the one standing guard. Durnstan and Kendall are tapping their feet contemplatively. This is the thinking spot. It's like Pooh's thinking spot, I guess. So as long as you're thinking military thoughts for the defense of your people, then all should be well, guys.
Your aid is welcome.
Yes, cheers! Cheers from Spudman, though, sounds like a really bad superhero, so I can't call him that, obviously. I guess Spudgent, the man of spuds, that sounds much worse. Okay, where does this go? It's like a dead end. What is this, a lifeguard stand? Is there a pool down the other side of this? Okay. All right, no, that's fine. That must be where the public pool at Eaworth is. Spudwhite! Perfect, Maven. What could be better? Yes, the Spudwhite. The horses don't need reassurance. Well, not in the form of beer, presumably. Okay, and we're the Spudster. That seems a little familiar, though. That's my only concern. Pile of debris. Excuse me, looking around for any children's toys. No! Darn it. I was really hoping that that was the one. Maybe somebody stuffed it into a crate. No. No, can't find the toy. Okay. Okay. Oh, hey, it's Horn! Was I supposed to come in this gate, Horn? Did I come in the wrong way? I'm sorry. Hang on, Horn, I'll be right back. I'm busy. I'm looking for children's toys. I've already met, like, everybody in town except your dad. Evidence that a dog absconded with the sword. What evidence? I shudder to ask. Okay. I'm tracking the dog. Okay, all right. Let's look at the paw print here. I see paw prints. Okay. All right. Which way do the paw prints go? Head south. Okay. Excellent. All right. Oh, good. They're going out. Okay. All right. Hey, guys. Hey, I'm looking. Did anybody see a dog with an important toy? Hey, Rubert! No, Rilbert. Rilbert! Want a beer? None for you, Sidgar. You'll hold this for the celebration. You're just going to hang on to the beer. You're gonna keep it in your inventory? Okay, yeah, no problem. Hey, Sidgar, you don't mind me giving beer to the guy on watch, right? I thought you'd be cool with that. And none for you. Sorry, I feel awkward about that, but blame the Spudwhite, not me. Okay, so southwest. Well, so he followed the road. The dog did. That was thoughtful of him. Okay, so here, there's a Vale captain. All right, we're sneaking up on him. Okay, and whoosh. Oh, boy, that didn't even come close to one-shotting him. Oh, they're yellow again, right, because we're in a new area, so that's splendid. Okay. Let's see, let's see. The dog left the road here. Okay, the dog left the road. We're looking. Oh, a paw print in the middle of the field. Boy, I am a very careful tracker, I can tell you. Okay. Southeast. Oh dear. Okay, southeast. An elite Vale captain. So what are these? These guys are 80? Level 80? Okay. Oh, yeah, he's blue. So they must vary between what, like 80 and 82? I'm 81. Okay. All right, boy, this is... this toy is taking me far afield. Okay. Okay, that horse and that Vale skirmisher are like, I'm not talking to you. Okay. All right. I don't want to disturb the delicate equilibrium that is the standoff between the... that's right. They're going their separate ways now. Okay. All right. We're going to go into stealth mode again. Okay. Man. Okay. Hey there, horse. Did you see a dog with a... Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did he bury it under the trees up at the top of the hill here? South-southeast. Man. What is it, like an Aedoros? Is that the... like, ultimately the joke? Like, the dog was like, okay, y'all can stay here if you want. I'm going to take refuge in Aedoros. Oh, no. And the quest ends tragically. Oh, dear. The fetid corpse of the very large dog. Holy cow. Speaking of wolfhounds, good grief. Run through by an orc spear. Yeah, dear. A mounted orc. The dog which absconded with Sparrowing's sword was slain by a mounted orc. There is no sign of the toy weapon near the corpse. So the orc took Sparrowing's toy. Oh, boy. Oh, that's no good. Grima convinced the dog to leave Eaworth. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, what am I doing? Mounting up, I guess. Next, I'm gonna find that the orc who captured it. Oh no, that's a boar. That's not going to be helpful. The orc who captured it has been sent back to Isengard, and like eventually we're going to find Sparrowing's wooden sword like lying across the knees of Saruman himself. Okay. Come here and say that, Vale Scout. Did you take the sword? You did, didn't you? You must die. Anyone who tampers with the toys of the children of Eaworth must be punished. You can flee, but you cannot escape from the swift and ineluctable justice of the Toy Finder. Oh, wasn't him. Sorry. Thought you had the sword. My mistake. Okay, that's the boar. There we go. Ah, it's you, wasn't it? I am here to avenge the uncomfortably large dog and to reclaim that which you have stolen. A child's toy. You should be ashamed of yourself. Though, to be totally honest, how you could have returned it is a bit of a puzzle, I will admit. But that's okay. Darn it! Let's see. Okay. Let's see if you have... Wait, hang on. Uh-oh. An orc who's been mauled by a drake. That can't be good. Oh no. A fragment of the toy sword. No! No! Oh no! Defeat the drake that's in a dragon's lair. That's spectacular. Okay. Okay. Yes. And the the drake slew the orc that slew the dog that stole Sparrowing's sword. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Where's the drake then? No, it's over. Oh, it could be in one of two places, I suppose. Okay. Well, let's head over here because this also has some of the aurochs that I'm looking for. Excellent. Okay, well, so now the drake has taken the toy sword to be the centerpiece of its hoard. as is only right and proper. Alright. Foxes. Half-orcs. Ooh, orange ones. Nice. Okay, 84. Nice. Okay, exactly. This apparently is the blade that was broken. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Whoa, I'm in the Sut Cross? No wonder it's 84. Okay, I think I've gone too far. Okay. Sekantor, you're right. Maybe I should just go down to the river and see if any ladies will throw swords at me. Okay, let's see. I'm... Ooh, what's this one here? Survivability. Let's see. While utilizing the Rohirrim discipline, which I'm not, there's a chance the following skills will apply a damage-preventing bubble. Okay, well that's not so useful if I'm not using it now, is it? Okay, let's reduce the... Oh, no, we can't do that. Okay, fine. We'll just add to some of our resistances there. Okay. Sorry, Carry On, that I've been forgetting to level you up. What level are you now, Carry On? You are such a... Oh, 35. What a good steed you are, Carry On. Anyway, let's mount up again. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we're still in the Entwash Vale. We still have unfinished business with dragons and cows. A lot of bull? Oh dear. Free roaming bulls. Right, well I was gonna... Oh. I'm being attacked by a crow. Okay, yeah? You want a piece of this? There we go. Great. Okay. I'm going to stalk the cows, I guess, while I'm here, and see if I see any dragons. Okay, do the cows count, or do I need to only get the bulls? Yep, the cows do count. But maybe I should get the bull first. Yeah, tip 1. Okay. Maybe we'll try that. Boom. Okay. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Just stun me. Well, only because you outweigh me by about 100 times? Ha-ha! Oh, take that. Okay, I've got some meat. I've got some other stuff. Let's now take out this whole herd, because that's totally how you should do it. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tip the cow. Okay. Oh, dear. Okay. Here we go. And now I will start off by tipping the cow. Ready? Don't let hobbits sneak up behind you. Oh! Boom! Haha. Oh, there we go. Okay. And... boom! Oh, that is so satisfying. Okay, let's see. And... oh. You know, that action of rearing up on his hind legs, like, I've never seen a cow do that. Okay. But as satisfying as that was, I'm meant to kill 4 bulls as well now. So I still got to do some more of this. Whoa, what was that? Did I just... Whoa! It's the Drake! Hang on! Bull! Forget about it. Can we... Yeah, that... Okay, it is down to you and it is down to me. Yeah, come on. Let us duel. See, I didn't even stealth myself, because this must be a fair fight if I am to achieve so great a treasure as Spurling's toy sword. I am here to bereave you of your... Yes! Take that. I don't know how he was carrying it. You found Spurling's toy sword upon the corpse of the drake which mauled the orc who slew the dog which absconded with the sword to begin with. Oh, this is fantastic. What a wonderful quest this is. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, no more bulls, huh? Let's see, what else do I need? From the city under siege. Oh, I still don't have enough hides and ivory anyway. Okay, looking for more bulls. Let's see, there's another herd over here. There he is. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was a deliberate House That Jack Built reference. In fact, you'll notice how the rhythm of that last quest text deliberately imitated the rhythm of the latter verses of the House That Jack Built. Yeah. No, I think that was... I certainly believe that to be wholly deliberate. Okay, alright, I got the... Oh, I still need more ivory, which I suppose one would only find on bulls anyway. Right? I guess it depends on the species, but the Auric cows don't seem to have horns. Okay, still... Actually, yeah, so, Phil, I didn't see... Am I looking at the wrong thing? Yes, I was. Sorry, Phil, I had the wrong thread up. Okay, sorry, there we go. Likelyabot, that was the one who asked the question. I remember that now. Okay, so Likelyabot's question was, I want to talk about the word orc. There's orc and uruk and irk, which the Lorien elves say, which is original. What is the relationship? Yes, okay, great. So here's the story with the word orc. First of all, let us address the issue of, like, what is the difference between an orc and a goblin? Because it relates to this question. And the answer is there is no difference between an orc and a goblin. It's a merely linguistic difference between the two. Because... Hey, there we go. Okay. Because... So, he uses the word goblin most of the time in The Hobbit. And he uses the word goblin occasionally still in The Lord of the Rings. And if you look, you will find that the word goblin mostly comes... the hobbits use it a lot, but though the men of Rohan do as well, these half-orcs and goblin men, right, during the Battle of Helm's Deep. So it seems to be a cultural thing, actually. Now, orc is derived... so it's hard because orc, on the one hand, is... it's an Anglo-Saxon word. I mean, there is a word in Anglo-Saxon, orc, but Tolkien didn't seem to be using that. The word orc comes from irk, the Elvish version, what you hear the elves say on the Flet there in Lorien. And the word uruk, I believe, comes from the... Again, it's the idea. It's the same kind of thing. It's a different word, but it sounds very similar because uruk, I believe, to be a black speech word. Anyway, it's but it's anyway. Orc comes from Tolkien's invented languages. So the word orc is part of his world building, whereas goblin, he uses the word goblin in The Hobbit because that's a traditional, like, fairy tale word. And so he was deliberately, in The Hobbit, trying to invoke the traditional enemy, or one of the, just as we had trolls, which are also traditional, we had goblins as well, because that doesn't need explanation, right? If he had just had Bilbo in Chapter 4 suddenly set upon by a bunch of orcs, he would have had to explain what orcs were, right? When he says a bunch of goblins set on him, people don't need explanation, right? So that's just a much simpler way to kind of go about this. He does, of course, explain what goblins are like and gives us some kind of glimpse into their culture, but he doesn't need to sort of explain it from scratch, as it were. Now, you're right that, JJ, that D&D does have a big difference between the two, and Lotro and many other games and role-playing systems have followed that trend of making goblins and orcs into separate species. This is primarily because they want to have different kinds of monsters, and so, a role-playing system like this, which needs many different kinds of monsters to fight against, is always going to seize the opportunity to differentiate, right? So that, yes, like in D&D, the goblins, hobgoblins, and orcs are three completely different cultures, right? Three totally different, and that's cool, that's fine, that's understandable, but it isn't how it works in Tolkien. I don't know what a hobgoblin is in Tolkien. The word is used. Gandalf uses the word on the edges of Mirkwood when Bilbo asks if they might go around Mirkwood, remember? And he says, no. If you went around to the south, you'd go by near the Necromancer, and you don't want to do that. If you went around by the north, you'd have to go up, by the mountains. And up there, it's absolutely stiff with orcs, goblins, with goblins, hobgoblins, and orcs of the worst description. But we don't really know what that is or what that means. I don't think the word is ever used again in Tolkien's world. So I don't think he ever followed that up with any real positive concept of a hobgoblin as differentiated from them. Now, there are, of course, the different orcs there are different species, right? There are different sort of subspecies of orcs. And a big deal is made of that, of course, in Book 3, in the Rohan section of The Lord of the Rings, when Merry and Pippin are captured, and we see the three very different kind of orcs. They're the orcs from Mordor, there's the Uruk-hai of Isengard, and there's the Misty Mountain orcs, and the three of them have some different physical specs, and strengths and weaknesses and things like that. So anyway, it's clear that Tolkien did not intend, although the names all kind of refer to the same thing, he doesn't mean them to be totally uniform, right? All of the different kinds of orcs. There are subspecies, but anyway. Okay. All right, Northguth.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Oh, was this your house? Oh, I'm really sorry about that.
Welcome and well met.
Hey,
my
good. Your
friend.
family's safe. Ingbert shall see the day Eaworth stands. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna get through this. Sorry about your loss. What are you staring at, though? I mean, that fire was not your... Oh, was that your house? This one here? Yeah, sorry about that, man. Whose box is this? Just left in the middle of the... Huh. Okay. You'd think that Ingbert could put you up a little better than this, though. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. Was this your cow? Oh, no. Wolfwaru?
We must stand by while
Your
the
home
millions of
stands, but
Orthodox
barely,
spread
and
their
all I own
influence.
is lost. My comfort is too little, too late. Okay, well, oh, was that your sheep? Yeah, and oh dear, yeah. Well, yeah, I see this. Sorry about that. Yeah, oh no, and you're... Oh no, that's your shed. I thought you had a lifeguard stand. Okay, oh, hey, Smala, do you want a beer? No, you don't want a beer.
Welcome, my friend.
You want reassurance. Your house yet stands, burned though it be, we shall persevere. You can fix it up. All right. I have the sword. I have the sword. And I return with victory. Let's see. Who else do I need? Do I need more beer distribution? Who still needs a beer? Okay, let's see. Do you need a beer? Adelmod, come on, you look like a man who needs a celebratory beer. A little, oh, yeah, no. Oh, Boltolf. Hey, yeah, reassured, folks.
Brings you to these lands.
While I do not believe myself that we can stand while Ingbert and Ingmar are at odds with one another, the people must feel secure. So you just had me lie to everybody. Okay. All right, yep, sorry, Goldwina. I did not yet get a chance to go out and mine things, but I will do that soon. Let's see. Okay, all right. Okay, Horsa. I'm here to solve these problems. All right, get filled. Hey, Sperling. You're really not going to believe this.
What brings you to these lands?
Okay, explain what happened carefully. You say it ended up in the belly of a drake? Then I will not be sad, for the sword my father gave me helped slay a drake. Absolutely. Drake's bane. Your sword is a dragon slayer sword now. There you go. That's it? Oh, yeah. Hey, Brunstan.
I'm afraid to go out at night.
I thought I had returned it to Sperling, so it was my fault after all? Well, a little bit. Not much.
I am not supposed to speak
Hey,
with strangers.
no problem. Bringing peace to the children of Eaworth, my job is done here. All is well. Whew. Okay, Sperling's keepsake, so I return his wooden sword, and he's going to give me... What? I don't even know what that is. I don't know, but it's might-based, so I probably don't want it. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Brunstan's copper ring. Boy, he's got a ring? That's might-based, too. How is that fair? Okay. And get Fleda's pendant. Okay. Hey, that looks good. Let's have the pendant. Thank you, good Fleda. You really shouldn't give your jewelry away to strangers either, but... Ooh, what's this? Oh, yeah, my, reward. Dwarf candles. Eastamnet Athelos essences. Hey, that's higher than this one, right? What's this one? Yeah, sure is. Okay, so let's start that up then. And let me make sure to remember to put that in my quick bar down here. And there we go. All right, excellent. And equip that bad boy. Okay, very good. Thank you, Getfleda. I'm just happy that everything worked out. Oop, there's... Have you posted yourself at this gap in the wall strategically, Ingith? Yeah, Hey there. You don't want to talk? You don't need reassurance? You sure? What are we looking at? Can I see? If I stand in front of you, you can still see over me, so it's all good. What are we looking at? Nothing? There's a stump. Oh, hang on. What was that? Another stump. Okay, right. This place is... There are multiple stumps encroaching on this hole in the wall. I'm glad you are maintaining constant vigilance. Okay, Alfram. Oh yeah, I've got your beef.
Our mission is dire.
Hey, always up for more
Rohirrim
tasks.
have need of your services.
Okay, right. You need to take these materials to help you provision. Okay, wait. Blankets for the winter, horns for battle, and making meat pies. Right. Oh, we're going to process the beef. Okay. Fine.
The Rohirrim will need
Okay.
your aid.
Many of the people of Eaworth will need blankets to keep them warm during the harsh winter. Okay, take the hides to the infirmary's sewing table to make blankets. And I'll need to find thread and needles. Oh, man. Boy. Bunches of multi-part tasks here. Okay. Speak with Norcrofts. Right. In the southern part of the city. And Eaworth. Oh, good old Eaworth. Okay. And then distribute them throughout the city. Okay. And then make horns.
Rohirrim have need of your services.
Oof. Okay. Craft some horns. And then
Will you aid the Rohirrim?
take the meat. Collect the vegetables. Bake the pies. Wow, this is complicated. Okay, so here are pieces of leather. What am I meant to do with these? I'm collecting. Alright, I collected slabs of meat. And what's happening here? Pieces of leather. I'm collecting them. These are for blankets, I guess. Okay. Alright. Phew, boy. Alright, I don't have too much time here, but I guess I better pick up all the pieces here. And somehow there was a guard I missed. But anyway, okay, let's just go about it here. Hey there, Riemenhild.
Will you aid the horse lords?
You can provide fastenings for the horns. Great! Thanks for the fastenings. Hey, so is this looks like the infirmary. Is this not the infirmary? Was I supposed to do something with blankets here? There were so many instructions. Yeah, Jesse points out that we've got Ingbert, Ingmar, Ingith, and Horn. Somebody didn't get to join the I Club. Yeah, well, kind of suggests they were, like, discriminating against him from birth. Hey, Beorth, I need your help, I think, with horns.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
You will not have it said that Beorth of Eaworth did not do his part to prepare for the seat. No needles. You're the needle dude. Okay. All right. Got the needles, and now we need other things. Apparently. Okay. All right. No one, it never shall it be said, Beorth, that you did not distribute needles during time of need. Okay, oh, all right, here is the workbench. We're going to do some work here. They must be taking a break from all the needlework that they've been doing. Okay, we're tinkering. We're making horns? Yes, we are. Okay, now I just have to deliver the horns. Maybe the people, maybe somebody who needs a horn also needs a beer. And still, the Furious Four over there won't talk to me. That's fine. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta look over here by the... Oh, Boltov. Hey, you want a horn? Will that cheer you up?
Will you aid the horse lords?
Yeah. Yeah. Have that horn on me. Okay, and... Okay. Oh, this is the metal crafting area, so we don't have anybody to visit in prison. Not yet. Okay, that's fine. I thought maybe we'd... Yeah, nah. Airman Red, you guys are good. Looking for the baking facilities and somewhere where I might find vegetables. Where do you guys keep the fresh vegetables? Okay, let's check down this part of town. There's no guard at this gate, right? Right. Why should you guard one of the main gates into town? Either with or without beer. Okay. Let's see. Alright, we got some things to do down here. Yeah, coming horn. Really not trying to ignore you. I'm just kind of busy with other things. Okay, you wouldn't take your beer, dude. You want a horn?
What brings you to these lands?
Hey, you're welcome. Yeah, set your mind at ease concerning... What? Okay. Oh, hang on. Right. Here's Northguth. You can help with something or other.
Our mission is dire.
Thread! Excellent. Okay, so now I just have to sew the blankets. Sewing blankets for all and sundry. Okay, did I miss a guard? Seriously, I can't give away my last tankard of beer. Who doesn't want the beer? I don't know, but okay. Oh, there's the infirmary sewing table here. I thought it would be inside the infirmary when in fact they keep it outside, doubtless to prevent any of the noxious fumes from the sewing table, you know, affecting the other people. That's why you got to keep that outside where it's well ventilated. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay, I have sewn blankets. I think it's time to distribute blankets, but I have no idea where to find
Welcome,
food.
my friend.
Hey, glad to give you a horn. And, oh, you know who else? Oh, hang on. Wait, I know what I need to call Pedwin. Okay, no problem, Tharmod. You keep guarding Ingmar's house. You're guarding Ingmar's wife? Oh, I see. Oh, hey, hang on. Here's an oven and an expert cook. That's not an oven. That's a fire pit, but that's fine. Where do I find the sacks of flour and the vegetables? I know where to find the vegetables. Of course, they're being meticulously guarded. / hidden behind by... Pedwin. And I, of course, realized the perfect name for Pedwin. He is the Spud Ward. Clearly, the Spud Ward. Yep, I think we have the solution there. But Spud Ward, I cannot find the last person who needs beer. Excuse me, guys. You know, just cleaning you out of everything you have, but it's for the common good, I assure you. Okay, we're cooking pies in just a minute. If you've sewn blankets, what will you reap? So the blankets, and I don't know, there's just nothing. I'm trying to think of a parallel to the whirlwind, but I'm kind of blanking on this here. Okay, so I've got... Oh, hang on. I saw... There's an oven. There's Ordbeorth's oven. See, Ordbeorth not only grudgingly supplying needles in times of need, but also stocking this lovely oven in which we can cook meat pies for the town. Can I give some to the kids? All right, let's deliver meat pies. Ingith needs no pie. She maintains her constant watch and ward on the gap in the gate without any sustenance or consideration from others. Okay, I think we need to go into the infirmary. Hey, they need some pies in here, maybe some blankets. I got all kinds of things. Rimenhild. Oh, you need them both. I thought you might.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
You're welcome for the blankets and a pie. Ah, delivering pies. That takes one back, doesn't it? Okay. Oh, we're out of time. But how can I stop now? I'm in the middle of delivering things.
Welcome.
This pie is an adequate compensation for the use of my oven. Okay, Mr. Dedicated to the Commonweal. An adequate compensation. Oh, boy. Let's see. Okay, somebody over here. They need pies. These are hungry-looking folks. Airman Red. Want a pie? No, you want a blanket. Your wife wants a pie.
Will you aid the horse
Okay.
lords?
There we go. One blanket and one pie for the family. That's good. Okay. Nope. Nope. Nobody in prison. I can't go into the prison to deliver a pie to the... I mean, surely even the prisoners deserve pie and or beer. Okay. No. Nobody at the mead hall. Okay, let's go over this way. Let's go down this road, because I think I see somebody in need of pie. Yeah, hey, you've lost everything, but you want a pie?
I do not believe you will find welcome here.
I've lost everything and I bring you a blanket? Well, look. So you'd rather not have a blanket? I mean, lady, look, I get it. It's really sad, but I'll just leave you to your issues. No
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Ah, hey. Like to deliver pie to grateful people.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
Offram thinks ahead. Okay, that's right. The blankets. Boy, good has been done here. And there's Horn. No problem. Just, you continue. Boy, you're really brooding here, aren't you? Well, I didn't notice the beacon was alight. Okay. Oh, what's over here? Whoa. There's somebody outside the walls, and I bet he needs a beer. Okay, because I didn't go over this way. And... hey, oh, not on the lifeguard stand. Where is he? Outside the walls? The seriously decrepit walls? Who is over here? Oh, hey. Kriba, boy, you do look like you need a beer. What are you even guarding? This gap in the rocks that leads to a wall? Wow. Okay, you need all kinds of things, man. Here's your beer.
My friend.
Ale will warm the body. Well, it's pretty warm now. I've been carrying it around for quite some time. I shall give the Spud Ward your thanks. Okay, and you need a horn in case someone tries to attack that blank wall. And
Your aid is welcome,
you need a
friend.
pie. Okay. Woohoo! I delivered all the pies. I delivered all the blanket. Nope, not quite. Still have a blanket left to go. All right, Kriba, you are guarding something, right? No, you're really not. Okay, man. But that's okay. You're the advanced warning system over there. Okay, seriously, Horn, I'll be right back. Oh, there's a guy who looks like he needs a blanket.
Welcome and well met.
You're welcome. Woohoo! I think I delivered all the things. Let's mount up if we're going to get all the way back to Offram. Okay. Back to Offram and the Spud Ward. You know, what that guy out there really needed was directions, I think. See, like, you know, and what he also needs is some tips from Ingith over here, who's actually found a weak spot in the wall to watch. Okay, Offram, I did the things. Distributed the blankets. I distributed the horns.
Will you aid the horse lords?
And I made the pies.
What business have you with the Rohirrim?
Hey, you're welcome. Oh, more, huh?
Our mission is dire.
Hey, look. Just happy to be of assistance. And now let me go speak with the Spud Ward. Ah, Pedwin, guardian of Spuds.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
The singing begins already. That we have brought cheer and joy to the hearts of Eaworth. We have gotten all of the guards drunk. Hooray! Nah, it's probably small beer. Okay, you can get a pretty good fishing pole here? Really? Okay. Whew. All right. I think that's most of our quests. What are we still missing? Assisting... Oh, gold mina! Of course, we still have to go mine. I'll do that next time. All right. Okay. Whew. All right. Well, that was a frantic burst of activity. Okay, so we are going to end here by Eaworth, the mead hall that we still can't get into, even though we've basically made excellent friends with everybody except the crying lady. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. So I will be here again next week. But the week after that, I will be gone because I will be in Houston for Texmoot. So if you're in the Texas area, you should come and join us for the day. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be talking about the apocalypse. It's going to be great. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so that's the week. That's Saturday, February 8th down in Houston is Texmoot, and I'll be gone that day traveling, the Friday traveling, so I won't be able to stream in 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks after that, I will be in L.A. for SoCal Moot out in Hollywood. So anyway, we're so lots of moots and travel. I'll be on the road a lot in February. So Gryfflet, having been faithfully with you all month in January, is going to be absentee for quite a bit of February, unfortunately. But I will still be here next week. So I look forward to seeing you guys next week. And now that we've taken care of all of the important tasks in Eaworth, maybe we can mop up some of the less important business there with the Reeve inside the mead hall. Thanks, everybody, and I will see you guys later. Bye now. Thanks for joining in on my rambles around Standing Stone's brilliant digital adaptation of Tolkien's world. If you enjoy these adventures, please consider supporting this and other entertaining educational programming by donating at signumuniversity.org/fund.